flood of material. And if you can work through it, oftentimes then people move to this sense of kind of a mystical, spiritual sense of connection with the universe. And that is where people draw strength from. So it's sort of an influx of information that if they deal with it right, they've got a greater honesty within themselves about what they're doing, and then you move into this sense of connection, which can be profoundly healing. And that's what the early research with LSD with alcoholics showed, is that those alcoholics that had this peak experience, that worked through the problems, had this peak connective experience, did better clinically, longer sobriety than those that didn't have this peak. You really need the drug. You need control over your product. What is it that you're testing? Right now, if you want to do research with marijuana, you have to get it from the National Institute on Drug Abuse. Their mission, of course, is to prevent drug abuse, which they, of course, define as drug use. Drug use is the same as drug abuse. And they're not very interested in trying to show what's good about marijuana. And the marijuana they happen to grow, they have a contract with Dr. El Soli at the University of Mississippi, who grows shitty pot. And it doesn't have some of the harmful combustion products. So we've done $50,000 to $70,000 worth of research on what's in the smoke, and we're preparing to submit this data to the what's in the vapor, I should say. It's not smoke because you're not actually burning it. So in probably 2 months or so, we'll be submitting this information to the FDA and asking them what additional information do they need to know in order to permit this vaporizer unit to be used in clinical trials as a device. But we're surely eliminate the particulate matter. When you heat the marijuana up, it's not just the cannabinoids. You do get some plant matter, but you don't get the combustion products, and you don't get as much of the plant matter. So the ratio is changed through a vaporizer. But through a water pipe, the ratio of cannabinoids to particulate matter is not changed.